back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply hair products. Now, I know there's several different methods of how to get your hair super defined and super voluminous, but there's a few tips and tricks that I have in order to apply your products properly and to get the best definition possible depending on what kind of look that you're going for. So if you guys want to check out this video, just keep on watching. Also subscribe to my channel, which is that big red button down below. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I know I look crazy, but I just rinsed out a deep conditioner, which you guys are going to see in another video. But I'm starting out with soaking wet hair, and before you apply any products, please make sure that your hair is soaking wet. Your products apply a lot easier. You can also detangle a lot easier when your hair is soaking wet. So please make sure that when you are applying your products, you have a lot of moisture and a lot of water in your hair. So for the first product that I'm going to be applying, I'm actually going to be applying a conditioner, which is the OGX Renewing and Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. And I'm going to be using this as my leave-in. Now, I find that this works a lot better as a leave-in than as a conditioner for me because it is so moisturizing. It also really helps me with detangling and getting my curls to really be defined. So I'm going to be applying a lot of this product in my hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my products now, just so then you guys can get a glimpse of what it would look like when you are also applying your products as well. I'm not separating my curls, I'm not detangling them just yet because I want to show you guys how to do that, but I'm just applying this product all throughout my hair. Okay, so I have my Denman brush here, so I'm going to be working on this section for the Denman brush section. So usually what I do, I start from the bottom and I just want to get rid of all the tangles. Now, usually I would use a Denman brush if I want to get those big voluminous curls. This is kind of your best bet of getting those big defined curls. This does a really good job in defining your hair while also detangling. So if you're somebody who likes to use a tool to help define your curls, then this would probably be the best method. And if you like the bigger voluminous curls, then this is the way to go as well. So once you're done brushing through, your hair is going to look like it's stretched out, it's going to look straight. So all you do from here is just you're going to go ahead and scrunch. Now you'll know when you've applied enough product if you hear the squishy sound. Now that just means you have an adequate balance between product and water. So it's actually going to help define your curls a lot better. So as you guys can see, this is what this side looks like. It looks like the curls have been clumped together, which is what the Denman brush does. It clumps your curls together so you get these bigger curls, but you also get defined curls as well. So again, if you like the defined big curls, then this is the way to go. So for the next section, I'm just going to be raking product throughout my hair. So pretend as if I didn't already put conditioner throughout my hair, but I'm going to put a little bit more anyway, because my hair is kind of dry now that it's winter. So I'm going to just take some product throughout my hands, and I'm going to take my hand and pretend like it's a comb, and I'm going to rake my products throughout my hair. So by raking it through, you're making sure that each strand has product in it. You're also finger detangling, so this is known to be a gentler version of detangling your hair if you're somebody that doesn't like to use tools. Finger detangling, I find you get less breakage, you get less shedding, so I prefer finger detangling. So also by raking products throughout your hair, you're actually separating curls. So by separating, you're gonna get very like smaller curls, but you're also making sure product is evenly distributed as well. So then after I rake through, I'm going to scrunch again. And if you guys can hear that squishy sound, that's when you know you've had adequate product throughout your hair. So as you guys can see, this side looks like there's smaller defined curls, whereas this side looks bigger, clumped together, but also has defined curls as well. So again, this is the side with the raked and scrunched, and then this side is with a demoned and scrunched. So I'm going to take down my hair and we're going to work on the other two sections. Now for the other two sections, I'm just going to use the praying hand method on one side, and then I'm also just going to scrunch. So I'm going to show you a lazy version. If you are just way too lazy, you don't want to do too much, then scrunching would probably be your best bet. But then I'm going to show you my favorite method, which is the praying hand method, and I find that gives you the smoothest and the most defined curls, but that's just my opinion. So what I'm going to do for the praying hand method, I'm actually going to get more product into my hands. Now with this conditioner, like, I don't think there's ever too much you can put in it. Like, it's just so amazing for my hair. And I like to, again, leave this in. I don't find this gives me buildup or residue or anything like that. It just gives me soft, defined curls. So for the praying hand method, I tend to finger detangle first because I want it to be very, very smooth. And that is the whole point of the praying hand method. It's supposed to really smooth down your hair and give you frizz-free curls. So I'm going to finger detangle, making sure that my hair is free of knots and tangles. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to put my hands like in a praying hand method. I'm going to take a section of my hair, clasp it together in between my hands. I'm going to smooth and scrunch. So smooth, scrunch. So on this side, you can see it kind of looks like the Denman side. It's not as clumped, but you can also see these very like smooth, defined curls. And I find that when this method, when it dries, it just looks so beautiful. So I really like it. So this side is just going to be scrunching. I'm just going to try and bring my hair all together to the front so then you guys can actually see what's happening. Okay, so not finger detangling too much, but if you just want it to be super lazy, you can just go ahead and scrunch your curls without detangling, which I do not recommend, but if you are in a rush, you can totally just scrunch your curls, and I will show you the difference between those two. And sometimes I like to come all the way up to the roots because I want my roots to also be defined. Okay, so as you guys can see, they look like very small curls on this side. Compared to this side that looks very smooth down, it looks like it's been clumped together, and it looks like it's going to be very defined. This side also looks defined, but it just looks like there's going to be smaller curls. So that's kind of the difference between the praying hand method and this method. You're going to get bigger curls, but not as big as a Denman brush, but you are going to get this very frizz-free, smooth, defined curls. Whereas on this side, you may not get it as smooth, but you will get also defined curls. But it is kind of a rushed way of applying your products. So guys, hopefully that was an informed video of how to apply your products. Hopefully you guys will find which method works best for you. I know there's other methods out there such as finger coiling. There's other methods of applying your products and defining your curls, but personally for me, these are kind of the 4 that I go with. And depending on what kind of look I am looking for, especially for my wash and goes, this is the methods that I kind of rotate around depending on what I want to use. So if you guys want to know more about the other methods, feel free to research, watch other YouTubers. There's other great natural YouTubers that are out here on YouTube and on Instagram that you guys can also learn from. I have some YouTubers that I personally love to watch. I'm going to recommend them in the description box below. But hopefully this video also helped you guys and can give you guys a little bit of a clear sense of what each defining method looks like. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I will hopefully see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!